Hi, I'm Steve Haas, and this is my 1996 Nissan 300ZX.
And I'm Matt Nelson, and this is my 1996 Nissan 300ZX.
This model of the Nissan Z was introduced in 1989. It's known as the Z32. Personally, I think the styling of this car is pretty timeless. They still look modern today, 26 years after they were first introduced.
I bought this car on eBay about 3 months ago. I was not looking for a car, and my boss Steve, who's been in the industry a lot longer than I has, keeps telling me how great the car is, and I just happened to put a bid on one, and I went back and forth with the buyer on the same day. In about 45 minutes, I went from not wanting to buy a car to, oh crap, I have a car.
And I had been looking for one for a while and wanted a 2+2 with back seats because I have kids, and couldn't find a good clean one with a manual transmission. And about a month after Matt found his, I found mine. They handle great. They're very well balanced cars. They have good power. This non-turbo model had 222 horsepower. The turbos had 300 horsepower. They're rear-wheel drive. These are both 5-speed manual transmissions. The turbo cars added 4-wheel steering, which makes them a little more complex to own as they age. But
Yes. We know all the reasons why you shouldn't own a turbo.
yeah, and then the one reason you should is the 300 horsepower.
Wow.
But they're fun and smooth and comfortable cars to live with every day.
It is impressive how smooth it is for a 90s car. No mechanical issues with either of our cars, so they run fantastic, and yeah, I love it.
The black car here is slightly longer than the white car because it has back seats, but you'd really be hard pressed to tell unless you had them next to one another. And you know, the early versions of the Z32s are now 25 years old, and I remember them like yesterday when they were introduced. Matt doesn't.
I don't.
But to me, I think it's a timeless design and one of the more attractive cars from this era.
I'm going to be slowly restoring mine. Kind of. I've already replaced the window molding here because it was in the Florida sun. It had all baked off. I replaced those, replaced the front cowls because they were all baked up too. I'll eventually probably take the dents out of it and repaint it. It's got a whole bunch of rock chips in it because mine was a daily driver. But apart from that, I think I'm just going to enjoy it for the next couple years, and then when they do go up in price, which they will, eventually trying to see what I can get from it. Move on to my next one.
You know what, I liked these when they were new, and now that they're getting a little bit older, I'm enjoying the depreciation of these cars. And unlike Matt, I'll probably sell it right before they go up in value, which is typically my modus operandi. We'll see what I want to do with this car. My kids love it. They like driving around in it. My 7-year-old loves it. And he likes the back seats, which I think if you have to be under the age of 10 to fit in there, but it works really well for my needs right now. So in our part of the business, we deal with a lot of very valuable cars, and it's a nice reminder that there's a lot of fun to be had in a collector car well under $10,000. Something that is fun to drive, that looks nice, that starts conversations when you stop for gas, is easy to live with, but you know, it puts a smile on your face when you drive it every day, and that's what cars like this do.